dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know the rest of it. Pierre, get your ass in here.
Oh, baby, that was good, Chris. Great job. Oh, God, my knee.
Try.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here on a beautiful Saturday night. Can Joe see me? Yes, we can see each other. How you doing, boys?
Am I blocking Pat?
No, I think you're okay.
Okay, because Pat's really leaning up against that couch there. That's why.
Yeah, if you want to come away this way,
This is the lean with it, rock
I got
with
nothing
it.
to lean against. It's just something
He's going to lean and rock with it.
This is 100% the lean with it. The camera's like,
Look at
it is not perpendicular to the ground at all.
It's going to be one. Dude, the last one was, boys, I don't know what we were thinking on that camera angle, but Jesus Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, go check out episode 167 on the Podcast S&P YouTube channel, baby. Thank you very much. Do us a favor, hit that like and subscribe. As always, we appreciate you joining us on a beautiful Saturday night.
Reach for it.
Get it, baby. You guys are looking great. Merry Christmas. Thank you for joining me on a wonderful Christmas, because it's a wonderful time, Pat.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
It is. What thoughts on Christmas? Where are you at on it? Do you like it, hate it, don't mind, don't care?
Doesn't feel like Christmas this year for some reason.
I don't mind it, but I'm not,
Hey,
I'm
would you
not a
mind-
big fan when they start putting up
Steve Weiser, me, please.
Steve Weiser, you?
Christmas decorations up in September. That's a little excessive, I feel like.
Okay.
I mean, when we were in October and we saw some people putting up Christmas decorations, a little excessive.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you at least wait till Thanksgiving's over. Then you can go hog wild for. I'll give you the month after that.
Pat, I promise this is the only time I'm going to be annoying to you. But if you could talk in the mic like this, I would have.
I'll think about it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Sorry.
maybe.
No, I'm trying to be a pain in your
But,
ass.
no.
When you talk like this, you can't hear anything.
Can you hear me now?
I'm going to listen really closely.
Yeah. Because there are a couple podcasts where I want to bash your brains in for how you talk, and no one can hear you. But that's just me, and I have problems, Pat, not you.
Got a whole list of
He has a
issues.
control issues, and
I do.
he wants to control you, Patrick.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I did notice that. might have a little bit of some control issues in life. Working on it.
Oh, you think about it? You think
New Year's resolutions.
Recognizing it is the first step.
It is. No, 100%.
is recognizing also at the last step?
No, I mean, at that point, you're hoping
There's a joke like somebody's like, I'm an alcoholic, and it's like, the first step is admitting it. Is it also the last?
That's good. Oh man. So I gave him a little taste of our Instagram communications.
Oh, yeah.
And the
Who,
boys,
Chris?
yeah. Oh no, Pat. So
okay.
Pat was nice enough to do a date night with us. Unfortunately, some situation happened yesterday where me and Chris and Pat had to last minute date night it.
Yeah.
I just showing him some of the fun, like the one with the Coors Light chasing down the receiver.
Oh, that was so good.
Oh, yeah.
And that song is perfect. Did you guys actually hear it with the song?
No,
yet?
I've not heard it with the
Oh,
song.
you got to hear it with the song.
What song is that on there?
I think it's I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was Creed, but I'm sure it's not. I can actually probably play it real quick.
Yeah, hold on.
I was going to pull it up, yeah.
Yeah. So Pat, you're kind of you the excessive stuff you're not really into, but you don't mind it. I kind of like. I honestly, I know this is the worst. This isn't supposed to be. I like the gift giving part. Like I like to give. Like that's like one of the things I really enjoy. Go ahead, Joe. And it's just a Coors Light coming after it.
I'm not sure what song that is.
Yeah.
I don't think that's Creed.
No, I don't think-
It sounds
no.
like Chevelle. It's not Chevelle, but it sounds like something Chevelle would sing.
Something along those lines.
And so we did this is the first, so you guys are going to laugh at me for this one, but today we had my mom's side's family's Christmas party.
I think it's a Depeche Mode song.
Okay.
And it was the first time my mom's side has met Lauren.
Oh baby.
And oh boys, was it a
Is it 20 questions for Lauren? Was Lauren a little loosey, a
This
little
is
hungover?
No.
post
engagement 1 week
Was
after
Lauren
engagement,
feeling a little bit today?
I literally
She looked like a champion when I saw
yeah.
her.
So but you know what happens though? We've gotten the science down on how to handle hangovers pretty well. Not perfect, but we're getting there. We're perfecting
Getting
the art.
better, getting
Some
better.
people are trying to live forever. We're trying to learn how to drink forever. And one thing I realized actually with the BioSteel, we learned this last night. So Lauren's like, "What's in a BioSteel?" And I've never read it before. It's sodium, magnesium, and she's like, "Magnesium, I take that with my stomach, like for bloating." And I'm like, "Holy shit! I've never noticed this. I take that BioSteel, I chugged, and I never feel bloated the next day, and it's because of the magnesium in the BioSteel."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, that's something you learned." But so then I'm literally we get home. She
Wait, guys, what if we create a subset of like drinking recovery? That there's like fitness YouTubers, there's like recovery drinker YouTubers, and we're like or you guys are like the Lewis and Clark of figuring it out.
Just
Now
exploring
you're
it,
like, hey, here's the
All
supplements
right, wait.
you need to
We
take
cut
to
this out.
avoid.
We gotta save this. This is
Literally-
an amazing idea,
The literal first comment will be like, "You don't got to drink that much." That'll be the first comment.
and it'll be from Katrina, and then you'll have to get her in the armpit real good for me.
Yeah. Right.
and then I'll reply with that Coors Light video that was
Tremendous.
That's tremendous video.
So go ahead, Pat. I'm sorry.
I sent that video to somebody. Feel like this is my life every weekend.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This is literally what happens. No.
Yeah.
If the live music continued last night, Pat, that would have been us last night.
Yeah.
Because it started getting a little.
It started to creep to a little bit with the
Yeah.
Coors Light's hitting. Starting to get in the
And
track.
that Coors Light's knocking on the window like, hey, I'm still here.
It went from like me, Chris, like, you think you could drink chug 3 beers in a minute? I'm like, absolutely not. The other night, no chance.
Pat's like,
and then
Pat's
like, yeah, I can do it.
Oh man.
The correct, yeah. It was like, Pat's like, you think you got one more in you? And I'm like, I'm wondering about you. You got a quarter of a beer left, and Pat's just like, you think I'm scared? And he just chugs it down, grabs another one. We get that one done. Pat's like, I'm not ready. He gets one more for both of us. I'm like, oh shit. Like, I'm telling you, if the live band lasted like another hour, me and Pat would have been in some bad shape there.
Yeah, for sure.
And then Peter McGraw in the corner, just like.
Pierre would have been Pierre would have been like talking to like reaching for his Coors Light, like hand on the window, like tomorrow,
Is it
baby.
me you're looking for?
I was looking.
When
I
is
got
the
home at like
loneliest
11:30, and I was like,
number?
all right, it's probably too late. They're gonna end it at 12:30. But I was like, let me just ever so casually just constantly check Snapchat to see if they posted a story where maybe they're not at Carol's anymore, or like they sound pretty rowdy at Carol's, and I won't just be out for a beer. Maybe it'll go longer.
I mean, that bar cleared out.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That bar was done.
They
At
were open.
12:30.
They were open till 2, and they were mopping up they were mopping up the stuff at like 12:30.
They, it sucks. The next time South City Revival is going to be there is January 13th.
Oh, you're out of town that weekend.
You might be out of town too if you want.
I know, or I could stay here
And
and
ruin his life.
send Snapchats with Pat Lynch.
We can FaceTime you for the whole concert.
Yeah.
Peter.
Please. It'll be like Old
we did-
Dominion.
Yeah, Old Dominion.
But that's okay.
Except Joe
Were
won't be
they
there.
good last night?
Way
A lot better than the last time we saw him.
Okay.
They were killing it, and it was like I'm sitting there. Lauren went out with Lindsay. They did a charcuterie board wine tasting. So Lauren's trashed. These two are.
I asked Lindsay that. I'm like, did you drink any of the wine, or was it just all? Did you get all Lauren?
So
Lauren was feisty last night.
She was just a little feisty.
So these two were having a good time. I'm dancing with Lauren. We're having a ball. It's great. But if it would have been tonight and that was the night, I would not. Christmas Eve would be so miserable tomorrow.
Yeah, Joe, me and you would be like planning something, like either going to the sidekicks. We're
going to the Owl.
We're going to Owl, sidekicks, or hang up. One of the three, and it's just not gonna be a good time for either one of us.
And then we go home.
Tonight we can do that.
Yeah, I mean, if that it could happen tonight, but I'm hoping it won't.
We
Gotta be
got.
optimistic, Chris.
We took her home. So I dropped these guys off. I take Lauren home. She's hungry, and she's got like this baked box thing. So she wants
chicken
I'm
fries.
literally pouring BioSteel in her mouth. I'm like, just here, take this. I'm like, 2 ibuprofen. Okay, here's a little liquid IV. Get you going. You're good. Shook her up real nice. I'm like, all right, you're set for the night. Brushed my teeth and went to bed. Yep. I was so exhausted when I got home.
Yeah, like Friday nights are not like for going out. So like,
Yeah.
I got home at like 1:15. I was out by like 1:30, just like.
Oh, out cold. The worst part was this morning. We have our cat Patches. Holy hell, she was not. 4:30. She's wrecking. She's scratching things. I've never heard Lauren so mad in her life. So it's 4:30. She's like, Patches, please stop. So 5:30 and a little more aggressive. Like she's now like doing some. She's like hitting the couch up. And she's like, Patches, please stop. I swear to God, at 6:30, she's now tapping the lamp, like our tall lamp, like that one, tapping it so you can hear it, and it's starting to move a little bit.
In the living room or in the bedroom?
No, in the living room. So it's right outside the door, and you can hear the metal kind of scratching. She's like, Patches, stop it, you son of a! And I'm like, huh? What is going on? I get out there and I'm like chasing around a little bit. 7:30 again. I swear to God, I thought we were gonna be one cat short by like.
That cat was about to go flying off the balcony.
This is why cat people go crazy.
Oh yeah.
This is why all cat owners are crazy.
This is literally every
they just
morning in my
don't get
house.
sleep. They literally
That's it.
have
No,
it's a lack of sleep. It breaks up their sleep. They never get what is it called?
A good REM sleep.
Yeah,
good
the
deep REM
one
cycle.
girl had a cat, and it ran across my head, and I'm like, "What the hell just hit me?"
Yeah.
I was like,
Today, the orange one flew over me and landed right on Katrina's head at like 6 a.m.
That's
6:30 a.m.
That's what our dog Stitch likes to do. She likes. I'll be sitting in this reclining chair in the living room, and there's like my parents have a couch kind of like this, and she'll come up to the edge right here, and she'll be standing there, and she'll see me sitting on the couch, and she'll be judging. She'll be like, "I'm gonna make this leap of faith, and I'm gonna land right in Chris's lap." I'm like, "The fuck you are? You stay right there." She's giving me this look like I'm gonna do it. I'm like, "No, you're not."
Ain't gonna happen.
I'm an FBI negotiator. Don't jump. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's going to end badly for everybody.
Jesus. No, you're right. I think about that all the time. I don't get a full because it's 4:30. I gotta get up. I gotta pet this dumb for 15 minutes.
No wonder you're so tired every day.
I didn't think
Yeah.
about that. Actually, it's how dry the apartment is now. Oh my god! If you don't have a humidifier, forget about it.
Yeah, I need to get one.
Oh yeah, I wake up with like it's absolute dry mouth.
It's a
Oh,
Sunday
yeah.
morning. It's Sunday morning issue, real bad when you get like the dry nose and you're
yeah,
breathing out
and
your mouth.
You're already
Yeah.
at like 6 hours of drinking sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
You're not. Yeah, it's just miserable.
It was kind of nice. Last week we had a great time, and I didn't realize I love watching the podcast because then I really remember what we drank. We had 2 whiskey bottles, 2 beers, 2 heavy beers, the 8.6
Oh, I
Oh,
meant
yeah,
to
we
grab
drank. Yeah,
that.
we
I meant to
drank.
grab that
Yeah,
before
we
this
drank
podcast,
before. Yeah,
drink the rest
we
of it
started
now.
off at
Yeah,
PRB.
we really do got to stop like the 5 o'clock start times.
Yeah.
Pat told me that. He's like, he was like, Pat was pretty
Yeah,
not
we
sober,
fucked.
but a little sober, not super sober. And he's like, yeah, I didn't start at 5, you idiot. And I was like, oh yeah, that.
Well,
Yeah, Peter's like, if you can't make it to golf, I got
Yeah.
like, yeah. I started drinking like 4 hours after you. I'm fine.
Because I asked Chris. Chris was not feeling so great about the golf situation. So I was like, well, Pat, if I got to golf on my own, I'll definitely golf on my own. It's no big deal. And yeah, both these boys came out.
is that plugged in?
Played my best game
Yes,
ever.
that is
Oh,
plugged
okay,
in.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, we'll
Played
keep an eye on
played
it.
a great game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, Billy Caldwell.
Oh yeah, dude, it was fun. So craziest part of that, we had a great day. Weather was beautiful right up to about 8th or 9th hole, and then you started seeing your breath, and it was getting cold. But we start out there, and like there's maybe like one guy on the course, 2 guys on the course, but we roll up, and there's a huge like group that's about to go like behind us, and the dude gets out of his car, and he's so jacked up on Mountain Dew. He's like, "Oh, I'm so happy. There are other guys who fucking hate their wives," and we all just like turn around. And we're like, "Wait, what?"
What?
He's like, I knew it. I was not going to be the only idiot out here golfing on a 47-degree day. We all hate our wives, and we're all just like,
Wait, what?
yeah.
We're gay, man.
Yeah. That's like, wait, what? I don't hate my gay boyfriend.
Oh my God.
I was like, I mean, I just like golf. Like, that's why I was kind of like, no, I just kind of like golf.
That dude made a statement with his statement.
I thought about what else he does that for. Like he walks into like the gym. Yeah, we all hate our wives. We're here, guys.
Yeah.
We're dead.
Also, if you hate your what, like you can, why would you still be married then? He's the guy who has to figure out how to kill thinks he can get away with killing his
Yeah.
wife.
He's listening. He's
you'll
listening
see
to all
him.
the Datelines.
You'll be seeing him on 60 Minutes real soon.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I was telling this got two funny thoughts here. So Joe this year remodeled a huge 3-flat, beautiful. Yes, but
you
so
guys helped
and I remember Lauren
did
or
most of it.
Sarah told Lauren, or one way to get your husband to divorce you in 6 months is buy a huge 3-flat that needs to be remodeled. And I was watching a court case this week in Florida. I was talking to Pat about this, where a guy bought he lived in Minnesota, retired, moved down to Florida, marry a lady and she had a young son. He bought the house in cash. Really, his mom. He said he was a millionaire, but he really wasn't. His mom bought it for him. It was under a trust. He spent his retirement gutting the place, and he was going to build this huge, beautiful home. And him and his wife had lived in it for 2 years. They've gone from this mansion, $800,000 home to like a little like penthouse place, like a little like sub apartment.
Like apartment over the garage.
Yeah, apartment of the garage. And he had to sleep in the garage. She slept in the loft above the garage. And it was 3 of them. And she was just like, and he bought it for $700,000. She put in another $250,000 into it, and it was
Ooh.
gutted. It was like almost unsafe to even like. There was no running water. There was no electric anymore. No walls. No floors. And then she found out he was gay and stealing money. So she wanted to kill. So he decided to kill her. And I texted her and I'm like, hey, you know how I wanted to remodel property? Maybe not. Maybe not.
How does it cost? I don't understand how it costs $700. Like I get like
He was
Well,
still-
the
he-
house
he was
was
stealing the money.
$800.
yeah, but
He was stealing the money.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'll come down there and I'll do it for $50,000. I'll demo that bitch up real quick.
I put our card on Teriyaki Madness over there. I'm like, hey, you get this shit done. Let me know.
Yeah.
Where at?
Teriyaki Madness, put my card.
Oh,
on there.
yeah.
Let me know
Nice.
if you need to get this thing done.
Pat really wants teriyaki madness. We get a once a month update. That's still not done.
It's not done. Tropical Smoothie Cafe.
Open.
It wasn't even there. A month and a half open and Teriyaki Madness nothing.
That is the number one franchise right now, though. Teriyaki madness.
Is it?
Yeah,
fooled
one
me.
of the because there's not a lot of teriyaki madness.
Yeah, I can see why.
Yeah.
Where's Teriyaki Madness?
It's going to be in
By the
the
Target by my
Target
house.
over there.
On Foster and like Cicero.
I don't think I've
also.
ever heard it. I mean, I think I know I've heard you guys talking about it, but I don't think
Yeah.
I've ever heard about it otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll like it. It's good.
Yeah.
It's like almost like a Chipotle of like Chinese food.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, and if you're doing a special diet, they do have like the only meat and vegetables, or you can do.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
So not bad. What's the okay, boys? Let's get in a little Christmas. First of all, watched Home Alone for the first time in got to be 10 years. Oh my God, was that I know it's good, but didn't realize how good that movie is.
That house just sold for $1.5 million or something like that.
Oh, really?
I didn't know
A
that.
day ago, something like that.
Really?
I was just reading an article on it and looking at pictures of what it looked like. Well, the pictures were from 2012, but it was just like similar but different.
Oh, yeah?
Like inside, interior wise, yeah.
So a few things from Home Alone that we should do like a movie review podcast one time. That you really do have to. As a kid, you don't realize how much you have to suspend your disbelief in that movie. Like,
That's fair.
Well, I don't
Oh,
think there's.
yeah.
I dare you to find a single pothole. Of a possibility in that movie.
A plot hole in that movie.
no, you're right. The them not getting to O'Hare and counting the kids again. Why wouldn't you count the kids again?
Yeah, how you don't
Oh,
see
yeah.
how you don't see the one kid, or like when you're handing the people the tickets, and there's no way you're just handing
setting
tickets.
your
in.
head on fire and having no scabbing of any kind on top of it. No
Yeah.
big
This is pre 9/11.
No.
Airports were way different.
No, it was. I get that, but
Oh.
45 minutes from Northbrook to O'Hare, impossible.
But do you really think that? I thought they always used to scan. Like even then, you would scan tickets.
No,
to make
you
sure.
would actually. It's not to. But you no. It used because you could. I remember even Joe before 9/11, he was telling us that his family would. You'd walk them right up to the.
Yeah,
walk-
it was,
No,
it
I
was
get,
the
like-
worst.
I get, like,
It was
you
the
could do-
worst. You'd be sitting around the airport for like 4 hours for no reason. TSA,
Kinda was
God
like that.
bless you.
Yeah, but I mean like that. But you got to imagine that they're scanning tickets so people don't.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
could
Like, I
walk
get- yeah,
right
I
up to
get-
like where they
no.
ran right up. You could do
yeah,
that.
I get that. I get like that. But like when you get to that point, the lady's just not going to take 12 tickets and let you all just get on the plane. She's going to make sure that you're on the plane.
Well, in the
That's
movie,
that's
right,
a huge one. That's I didn't even think about that one. That's a
They
huge.
Yeah.
don't I don't know.
No,
I
in the
don't
movie
know.
actually though, it is true though because if you watch the movie, I know what you're saying, but Kevin's ticket when he pushed.
Yeah, it got thrown away.
He fell
Yeah.
into the lady. It got,
Oh, it did throw
Yeah,
away.
it did
jumbled
throw
up.
away.
When they spilled the milk in the
Yeah.
in the kitchen.
His
scene.
ticket got thrown
His
away.
ticket
I
got
didn't
thrown
pay
away.
attention to that little
Yeah.
detail. That's interesting.
I actually rewatched that, like that spot
Peter's
to see
taking,
that.
Peter's taking notes the whole
Oh,
time.
dude, I was. But like the first thing, like there's a ton of them, but the one thing really that is Marv going up the stairs with all the goo. Wouldn't you see the goo and be like, and you could totally tell there's a fucking tack sitting in the middle there. But
Yeah.
just saying, you see all the roof tar. Also, he ruined those stairs. Think about you're never getting those. You're gonna have to replace those stairs completely.
They're gonna get to replace a lot in that house, but
True.
Yeah, how he got it to
that's
be
what's
like
weird. I can't get roof tar off my hand when we've done.
Oh,
it
I know.
at home at
how
park.
he got it picture perfect, like clean, and like literally like in like 6 to 7 hours after these people had broken into a house and he did all that crap to them.
Yeah.
Just glorious. I would love to know what cleaning service he used because we could have used that cleaning service over at Elmwood Park.
Yeah.
Fair
All
point.
right. I know we're supposed to disbelieve, but there were so many things in there. Like the other one, when Marv goes through the window and never looks down.
Yeah, never looks down for
Not
the
for a
ornaments.
second did he look down. And all the ornaments sitting right there. No, we're just going to scan the horizon. Like, come on, buddy. Come on.
Hey, I think it holds up.
It's good. Oh my god, that
The
line.
paint can swinging wouldn't work either. There's no way you would have that just perfect to hit him every single time.
Oh yeah, no,
Coming up the
100%.
stairs, that's another one. I haven't seen the movie in forever, but I'm like, yeah, that's
Oh, and then hitting the guy with the crowbar, and he gets right back up. No fucking chance.
Oh yeah,
the
when
success of the tarantula.
Yeah.
yeah, like
Is that that's in that one?
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. That's the first one. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Where you wax him, in the nuts. That's a good one.
It's when he gets him with the gun into the gonads too.
Yeah, if he would have shot
He
me.
just watches the iron come down from
Yeah.
the shaft.
Oh yeah, and yes. Oh, it's so good. But there's so many good lines in that movie.
Oh, yeah.
Also, like it's you could disbelieve that in the '90s they just didn't give a shit about kids because they didn't understand. But today, if you tell your kids Home Alone or you're missing your kid, the world has to stop.
Oh,
Amber alerts go out.
Oh, and yeah, and nowadays
very true.
those parents are getting sent to jail and getting prosecuted because they left
Oh,
the kid
yeah,
in danger.
protective
Yeah.
services.
Yeah,
Well, they would have been
Oh,
screwed
yeah.
anyways. Airport security. They would have had they even had to go to the airport. It wouldn't not even worth trying to go to the airport.
No.
True.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
with 45 minutes.
Well, they could have
Yeah,
TSA pre-check, Pat. You never know.
I told Katrina.
Brian Hamilton likes to live dangerously and make it through.
I signed up for a TSA pre-check. I told Katrina, like, if you don't do it, I will leave you at the gate and go through TSA pre-check.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Cold-blooded.
Welcome to marriage, ladies.
Well,
and
guy
gentlemen.
my work was he's like even his girlfriend were chatting for the first time. He's like, she's got TSA pre-check. Should I wait for security with her? I'm like, absolutely not.
Nah.
Pat just giving out sage advice.
Nice.
Sage advice to youngins. Yes, ditch your lady.
Yeah, just
That's
and
the way
don't
to
think
do it.
that's going to affect your.
He said
This
he went,
will not blow up in your face
he said
ever.
he went through airport security. He's like, I should have gone this. I should have gone through pre-check. It was terrible waiting in line for like an hour and a half.
I mean, but you're just hanging out with your. I mean, what are you going to be sitting by yourself
At a bar,
Yeah.
having a beer.
Fair point.
You're
fair
gonna have
point.
like 3 beers by the time they.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, you're gonna be ready for that flight.
you're gonna be pissing your pants in
That
about
lady's just
30 minutes
like,
too.
Oh, I just finished a pint. She's only that far in line. I'll take another one, sir.
And another one, Devin.
Another one. Meanwhile,
He
he
gets
is
you-
now bombed.
All
And
right,
the trainer's
she's
just
full pissed.
set on fire.
Oh, she's pissed and it just being like Pat's trying to like do something on the plane and just getting beat up to no end.
Pat doesn't mind a little tension. Me, I would rather be a smooth, happy flight. Even if she left
Oh,
me,
yeah.
I would be okay if she left me. Be like, okay, no, you have a good time.
Yeah.
I'll be all right over here.
That's
We'll
where
take
you
my
that's
time.
where you upgrade your seat while she's against her security. So you're in a different part of the plane.
You know
I
what?
can't see
Why
your
don't
cheap
even just
ass
change your
upgrading the
flight,
seat.
Pat? Not even let her know. Just go somewhere else because that's all you got
Yeah.
at that point. Oh, brother.
Where are you?
Hey, did you know Pat's
First
going
class.
to Chattahoochee or wait, what is it?
Chattanooga.
Chattanooga.
Chattanooga to see the
You're
Hoochie
thinking-
Hoochie.
Yeah.
The Hoochie Coochie.
The hoochie coochie.
Yeah, he's going to see
That was
the
the
Hoochie
hoochie
Coochie.
coochie.
You don't know what a hoochie coochie
That
is? Chris?
sounded
No,
like
what the hell is that?
Look it up, Chris. Look it
gobbledygook.
up.
He's going to where is he again, Pat?
It's in Tennessee.
I know, but what's the name of the city?
Chattanooga.
To see the Hoochie Coochie. It's a country song, and we're singing it to him last
It's
night.
the Chattahoochee River is what they say in the song. But yes,
Yeah.
close enough, I guess.
To see the Hoochie Hoochie. You don't seem excited for him. He's going to see the Hoochie Toochie.
Peter said it literally different every single time.
This
My head hurts.
Just like I don't know if I want to go out anymore.
these words sound made up.
He's going to
It sounds
Tennessee.
like a Dr. Seuss
This
novel.
man is going to Tennessee. He's got an 8-hour drive on Tuesday morning.
So, are you going to the International Towing and Recovery Museum?
Absolutely. Why wouldn't I? Sounds amazing.
Wait, Pat, are you actually going to Tennessee?
I am.
Wait, for what?
The Chattanooga Zoo?
It's the same thing.
Make sure you're going on a trip.
You guys are going to Chattanooga, Tennessee?
To see the Hoochie Coochie.
And what are you going to do there?
I'm not looking that
There's
up.
some like hiking around there. There's a big aquarium.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. How long are you going up there for?
Just drive Tuesday out there and come back Saturday.
Okay. Oh, wow.
He's driving back Saturday.
Is it going to be warm there?
Yeah, I think it's like 70s,
No way, yeah?
60s or 70s. Yeah.
Ooh, that's nice. I like that, baby.
You can't
I
complain
like
with
it.
that.
No, listen. I listen. All right, well, let's not complain right now. Global warming, you are high five to you right now. You got 60s in,
You're killing
in
it.
December right now. No snow. I heard some idiot complaining, I like snow on Christmas. Shut up, stupid. Shut up.
Yeah,
Nobody
my-
wants snow.
My wife said that, and I told her, you shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Did you punch her in the
You
armpit?
shut your mouth.
That's an armpit punch right there.
Yeah, or behind the knee, Joe. Behind the knee. It's a good one, too.
Yeah,
Give her a ha-cha.
Sage
Peter-
advice
Peter-
from Pat Lynch
Peter
over
keeps
here.
saying that. Peter keeps saying that he hurt his knee weightlifting. And really, Lauren Davis took him out. In the
That's
kneecap
what
that
I
night.
said, yeah.
She got me again.
Pierre keeps beating, keeps
No,
getting beaten in the
Lauren's
knees.
great, guys. She would never do anything mean to me.
very...
Delicate situation. I know.
It's very... the timing of
Peter's
the
too tall.
knee
Peter's too tall for
and
the
the
armpit.
engagement
Yeah.
happening. Did she just like Stewie Griffin
Where's my ring?
Where's my ring? Where's my ring, bitch? Where's my? And he's
You
like,
got money for Coors Lights. Where's my ring?
I have it. 3 days later,
Lauren was last night at the bar.
Peter's
She's like-
proposing.
She's like, just randomly. You look at her. She's just like,
That's all she does. She's like,
she's looking like John Cena over there. You can't see me.
she's like, I'm gonna hit this guy, and I'm like, you're gonna break your ring, and then you're gonna be upset. And she's like, money doesn't. Pierre said, money. It's just money. We can replace it. I'm like, Pierre's gonna whoop your ass.
This doesn't sound like Peter McGraw that I know.
No, but she's like, she's ultra concerned about like losing and stuff, and like, just live life. Don't worry. It's literally just money. We'll be fine. Like, I hate that she's thinking like everything she does, she has to think like, okay, I don't want to lose a ring.
Don't worry. The next one will just be $100.
No, it'll be out of a
Cracker Jack
yeah,
prize.
exactly.
Ring pop.
You get one nice one, and then
Ring pop.
Yeah.
And that's it.
We'll go to a vendor in the mall, like one of those little
Yeah.
carts.
hell yeah.
Yeah,
ring.
nice.
Yeah.
Let's go downtown. And the guys selling jewelry on the.
Yeah. Does the lighter real gold?
My Jesus, my uncle asked Lauren, like he asked me about the ring, and I was like, yeah, ask her. And Lauren had the whole spiel out. I was like, oh, that's nice. That makes me sound good. Like, yeah, tell him, girl. Tell him that's that salt and pepper, diamond rings, and all this bullshit. I was like, oh yeah, I got
He
you.
was like, I clicked the Google link and bought it.
She sent me the link. I clicked it, and I
Felt
there it
so
is.
good. Baby, I did my job. I only got one more family party of, oh, congratulations. I actually got two. I got one. Miguel's thing's going to be a lot of, like, I have to say congratulations.
Well,
and then
Joe, while me and you are just drinking.
I was just about to say, we'll be off to the side. There's like a line of like people just coming.
Kissing
and
the
saying,
ring.
kissing
Yeah.
the ring. Come
Yep,
kiss.
yep.
Lauren's gonna be like,
oh, boys, this podcast will not be posted anymore. The worst part is last week I forgot that some of her family watches, and so they wanted to hear the story. And I was trying to think, like, oh, God, what did we talk about in that podcast? Anything too bad? No? Okay, we're all right.
oh yeah, we nailed it.
We're pretty good. We're professionals, Pat Lynch. And thank you for being back here on the podcast.
Yeah, the people were upset.
Yeah, they were.
They were putting your picture on milk cartons to find where you were at.
They protested by watching it more.
Wow. The nerve of them. They're just waiting for you to show up.
I think we got it.
We got one! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Okay, so I gotta get a few topics. First being, is there anything in this world that you would wait more than an hour to do? To do, see, eat, participate in?
Well, I mean,
No, don't.
sometimes
no.
you wait like 45 minutes for a restaurant if you don't have a reservation.
Oh, okay, so let's say an hour and a half. Hour and a half. I think an hour and a half is kind of a long time. I get an hour is kind of rough. Or sometimes an hour is an hour.
I mean, outside of being in an amusement park and waiting in line for a ride.
I don't even know if I
I guess it depends if you have like a guarantee.
I mean, there's some-
to get into something.
Okay.
Like
fair enough.
if you told me that I had to wait in line, but I was guaranteed some kind of like for like the bourbon stuff, like in Kentucky they do like
Yeah.
you have to wait in
Like
line.
you
But
got a bottle
if
for
it was
Pappy?
guaranteed that
Yeah.
I would get something from them, not necessarily Pappy, but I would get a bottle. Or, like I would wait in line for the hour and a half.
That's a fair point. Chris, that's a really good one actually. I did not.
I
think
mean,
about
like,
that.
yeah, like outside, like I think like you're pushing it with like an amusement park, but I mean, like you're going to an amusement park and you got to know that you're going to be waiting in line to do some of these rides.
Yeah.
So I
That's
mean,
tough, but I get what you're saying there.
I mean,
So like outside of like, I'm just trying to think of like something that would be like you're automatically going to have to do it no matter what. Like there's no way you're getting out
I mean,
of it.
we've
Like,
waited for Chevelle for an hour and a half.
but I mean, like we were able
2
like,
hours.
you know,
We
Yeah.
think I've done. I think on most I've ever done is probably close to 2.5. for
But I mean,
Australia.
but also like it's
I was
weird. It's,
but
but,
like,
also,
you don't-
tanked.
but do you count that because you're not like because you don't sit there.
You
You're
don't-
not sitting
you're
in
not
that, you're not sitting in that little
yeah.
square by square room. You go like
Yeah.
Yeah,
go to a
that's
bar
it.
and having a drink. Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
you can hop around and do other stuff and like if it
Now, if I had to sit there for 2 hours, I'd be like, I don't know.
Yeah,
if that,
no.
If you're to be at
Yeah.
the place the whole time,
Oh,
waiting.
Yeah.
there's no way.
Sitting
yeah,
in
I
that,
don't know
like-
if there's very much that I
Very
would,
tight
I mean,
area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but something what Pat said, yeah, that I could do that, but like not very often, no.
Just a side note on the amusement parks. Brian has ruined Six Flags for me for the rest of my life.
Yeah. That fast pass thing, yeah, forget about it.
Immediately, like, or you either have to get to be the first one in line, like, or you have to get there at 10 when it opens because
Yeah.
people are just they're a little sluggish. They haven't had their coffee yet. Me and Lauren knocked out like 60% of the rides.
Yep.
Or you have to have a really cool rich friend
Yeah.
who takes you, and which is awesome. Joe, is there anything in the world that you would wait for? Is there like a computer game, a computer
You know,
chip?
He did for microchips.
I feel like for microchips.
Joe went to Micro Center and
During
was
the
waiting for
pandemic, during the
microchips.
pandemic, though, like the video cards thing as we talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Joe. I know you
People
were
wait
at
forever
Micro.
for the video
I know
cards.
you were at Micro Center waiting for your video cards and microchips. And
I was not.
Chris just uses
joined,
microchips as an all-encompassing computer term.
yeah, exactly.
Yes.
You get the
but you know what
microchips.
you know what I do think about is back in the day for like Halo or Call of Duty for like the midnight release of a video game.
Okay.
I guess it depends on where you wanted to be in line and stuff, but I don't know. I mean, even then that was like 45 minutes as a kid. Roller coasters, yeah, 2 hours. I would say over 2 hours if I'm having to stand somewhere, like in particular, it's got to be really important.
Okay. So the reason I bring this up is there's 3 reasons. One, cosmetics.
No.
Cosmetics still currently has a anywhere from 3-hour wait.
Frank told me that it's like literally by his work, like right next to it.
Cosmic bowling?
No,
I'm sorry,
Cosmic, the McDonald's place.
new drink. Like they're it's a new
Oh, okay.
My cousin
Cosmic McDonald's.
I got it.
my cousin lives in Bolingbrook too, and he drives.
Dude,
and it's
fuck that.
somebody came from New Zealand to go there.
What?
Yep, 3.
Yeah, they detailed their whole entire thing over like their whole
Yeah.
entire like
It's maybe
day.
yeah.
At
That's like we're waiting
Cosmic's.
for like the Popeyes sandwich. Like who's doing that?
Second, Voodoo Donuts has opened up in Chicago.
I heard about this. It opened the weekend we were at T-Box
Yep.
Where's Voodoo Donuts at?
in Fulton Market.
Yeah, Fulton Market. Yep.
What's so special about
Hour and a
Voodoo
half.
Donuts?
We've had Voodoo Donuts.
I feel like I've had that. Yeah, it doesn't sound
We've
like
had it out of the state. Yeah, we did Voodoo Donuts on a trip.
somewhere.
It's possible.
I mean, the only one I could think of is possibly New Orleans.
Orleans,
Maybe,
that's right,
I think
because it
that's
is New
maybe either
Orleans.
New Orleans or
Yeah.
maybe Texas,
I
Austin,
think it was
Texas.
New Orleans. We picked up like a dozen donuts.
Yeah.
Is there something so special about them? I don't.
It's just they're not in Chicago,
Yeah.
and they're like the flavors
They're
and
like
stuff.
Stan's Donuts or
Yeah.
something like that. They're like
Yeah.
a more like high end.
I think that weekend wait was like an hour and a half to 3 hours.
Yeah, no chance for donuts.
And the real reason I
Here's
brought
bring
this up is in Idaho, the first In-N-Out burger has opened up. Guess
that
how
makes sense. Idaho
long-
has nothing cool.
Guess how long the wait to get a burger at?
You,
4 hours.
you know what makes the news in Idaho? A strong breeze. That's because nothing happens in Idaho.
Oh,
Let him know, Joe. Let him
Of
know.
course,
Real
they're
question.
gonna wait.
Joe's pissing off our 2 fans in Idaho right now.
Everyone's
Thanks,
had,
Joe.
Everyone's had In-N-Out burger, right?
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Do you not think it's a little overrated?
Well, wait,
don't think
let's-
it's- I don't think it's
we'll
bad.
go on to that. That's a great
Hold
question.
on.
I don't
But
think
let's
it's bad,
Guess,
but-
give me a guess. You already
I know
sorry.
the
Guess
answer.
what? So Joe, he said 4 hours. What do you think the wait for somebody waited for In-N-Out in Idaho?
Is it a single location or did they open
Just
up?
single location.
I bet
First
you
one in
some,
Idaho.
some bitch waited like 8 hours.
Nailed
Bang,
it.
bang, 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 bang. 8 hours to get an In-N-Out burger.
Now it's not a bad burger, but yeah, like
Let me tell you what.
I would not wait
be
8
easier
hours.
to fly to Vegas and get a burger there. Fly back.
Well, I remember
That's
when
honestly true.
but I remember
Yeah.
when we went to Vegas, like the restaurant was still very busy. I mean, like it
Yeah.
moved very quickly, but it was
Yeah,
still
it
pretty
was
busy.
still
yeah.
yeah.
But I mean, like, yeah, I wouldn't wait 8 hours for that. I wouldn't wait 8 hours for anything like that.
I feel like so we went to Region yesterday. It's on Roscoe.
That was a bigger burger than In-N-Out.
yeah, it's in Roscoe Village.
Oh,
It's
okay.
unbelievable.
I've not heard this.
Yeah,
What is
it's
it called?
really it's called Region.
It's not a bar.
A
It's
region.
Just like a fast.
It's an actual burger. It's like a burger and shake joint.
Okay, cool.
It's a little corner spot. You know, if you've ever been down, you know where Lane Tech is, the Roscoe right there. It's kind of got a lot of shops, a couple bars. It's like a very It's a very like
Roscoe Village.
like
area.
family Roscoe Village, very family-ish kind of area.
Mm-hmm.
And this burger joint was by the guys who do hot ones. Chris brought this up. The guys who do hot ones.
Yeah, they did like 3 burgers from
3 burgers,
Chicago.
and this was the number one. This is their number one in Chicago. So we went there last night. Burger was phenomenal, absolutely great, and it reminded me a
smash
little
burgers,
bit.
Joe.
Yeah, it's a beautiful smash burger, and I mean, no wait. Sat down, enjoyed having a conversation with the guy. Watched the Hawks game. We had a water. We had onion rings, cheese fries, dude, and it was 20 minutes.
We had everything but the milkshakes.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
So we
It
didn't
was
fudge our
so
Huggies.
good.
I will say though, we are spoiled here. in
Oh, that's
Chicago.
true. We
have
act like
The
So it's
best
100%. Yeah, it's-
opportunities for like whatever food you want.
yeah.
We probably have a neighborhood for it if you want to be. If
Yeah.
we're being
I'm
honest.
gonna say, I just remember like the first time I had In-N-Out burger. I'm like, this is good, but like, was it like?
Yeah, but I mean,
would not go out of my I would not go out of my way if I went somewhere.
I but I get what Joe's saying. Like where you're so spoiled that you don't need to wait that 8 hours. Where like in Idaho, they may not have even like something equivalent to like
They
that.
may not
where
even
they
have smash burgers. In
Yes.
the
It's also
States.
kind of like
So-
when Chick-fil-A opened here. Like I didn't like people were waiting in line crazy time for that too.
yeah.
There's also
But there's
that,
also
though.
a reason for that
No,
one.
but I'm
too.
saying like even after it opened, like people.
Oh,
No,
they're
he's
still,
right,
you're
he's right,
still
yeah.
doing it now.
Yeah.
Like you go to any one of them and there's lines out
Look
the
at
door.
Portillo's. They
Portillo's,
have
yeah.
people set up before where they even take your order so that they can like
Yeah, they don't-
streamline this.
Well,
as
they
much
always
as
do. They
possible.
always do that because that's just getting through in and out.
But I mean, their line is enormous.
Yeah,
though.
their
Yeah,
line
that's what I'm
is-
saying.
yeah.
And it's still enormous.
Yeah.
But in it, like,
And they
I'm not a
separate
big fan
they
of.
separate the line,
Portillo's
the cars
another-
into two separate lines. You put you in a red line and a blue line.
Yeah.
Portillo's another place that's like it's fine, but like I don't get the hype on that either.
But when we were younger, I really did think Portillo's, like their chopped salad was so good. Everything was fresh. It was like, holy crap, this is really good. And then maybe I just had it too much, or whenever. I swear to God,
It's
whenever
a probably,
Warren
I think it's
Buffett,
a mixture of both.
yeah,
Over
when Warren
time, it
Buffett bought it,
loses
it
its
just
stuff,
was like,
yeah.
all right, get out of my
Like
face.
I don't think it's bad by any means, but like would I go? I would never go like out of my way like, oh, I gotta get Portillo's today. Gotta wait in line to get that.
It was like the patio. The patio was
I'm
great.
gonna go
when-
grab. I'm gonna take a pee.
I was
I'll
gonna
grab some
ask,
beers.
did you want some?
I'll
Okay.
grab one. Yeah.
The patio was like a great spot. Like when you first went there, and it had a eclectic menu. Now I can't
Yep.
like stand the place. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it's fine for me because I only eat it whenever we're out working out there, which
Yeah.
is like, you know, so it's for me it's different. Like,
you're out there 2 days a
Yeah.
week, and it's like maybe once
Yeah.
every month you get. It. So
yeah.
it's still like
Yeah.
I get
okay.
I get it once a month for 4 months of the year. You know,
I get like one. They
You get
it's
it
a
once- you
requ-
get it
it's
once-
like it's like a request once a week for
Yeah.
me.
Potbelly's used to be like that. Potbelly's back in the
Popeyes
day.
quality has gone. They're getting a little better
It
now.
has really, it's going back
It
up
went-
because
it
it
went down. It went-
Yeah,
definitely
it-
went
yeah,
down.
Pop-
here, and then it went to here,
Yeah.
and then it's like here
It's
now.
it's made its way back up a
Chipotle
little
did
bit.
the same thing. When Chipotle came out, you were getting big chunks of meat. You were getting
Chipotle, yeah.
hearty
Yeah.
bowls.
Chipotle's
Now
been like a
it's-
real. Chipotle's like kind of hit or miss. I feel like you got like there's certain days where you go, it's really good,
That's
and there's
true.
other days where it's
Yeah.
just like why
You got to go into Chipotle. You can't get.
That's
you
what I've
can't-
heard,
You
yeah.
can't do the online order.
you can't do the mobile
You
order.
can't do
You
the
gotta
mobile-
watch.
You gotta go
them.
in and like you do it. They'll give you more food for
Yeah.
sure, and like also like you know your shit's right, and you
Yeah.
know it's fresher because like
That's
that.
true.
Like it's one of those places like it's a pain in the ass, but unfortunately you got
And
to go in.
that usually will have a line.
Because I mean, like because the saving grace is like if you order ahead, you're not waiting that
But
huge
also, the nice
ass
thing
line.
about
But yeah,
Chipotle though, like regardless if you get even if you get a shitty Chipotle, at least you know like the reason it's shitty is because people have actually made that food today. Like it's not like McDonald's where it's just like being.
it's been
through,
sitting
like,
around, or
very
it
true,
hasn't been
yeah.
sitting around
Yeah.
for 4 hours. Yeah, that's
So-
fair.
Fair. Where would be your where's your go-to place to get food? If you get to order in, you know, it's end of the day, you're tired, you're like, fuck it, I'm not making food. I'm ordering something in for myself. It's just you. What's a go-to?
Oh, I'm going to Hawaiian Bros. I'm getting some chicken, rice, and
Really?
mac.
It's a
Okay.
good choice. It's a good
It's
choice.
a solid. It's
choice.
solid. I feel like it's not over. It's not too. It's like filling enough. Like, but
Yeah.
you're not like you don't feel like you're overeating,
Mhm.
and you also don't feel like it. It feels like kind of guilty, but like it's not like you're just eating rice and chicken pretty much.
Yep.
So it's a nice mix.
It's a solid choice. It's a
What
solid
about
choice.
you, Pat?
That's a good one, Chris. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's definitely on the
Pat's
list.
making a mental
Now,
note right now.
now I'll tell you, like if I want to be like fat ass guilty, like guilty pleasure,
Yeah.
I'm going breakfast burritos for sure. Those things are.
Okay.
I
trust-
think for me, if it's just me and I want to just like enjoy I usually get some wings like from Wingstop,
that's a smart move.
I
too,
was gonna
yeah.
say mine is definitely Wingstop. Yeah.
which I haven't had in forever. But yeah, if it's just me and like I'm not, it's like time to be a fatty. Like
Yeah.
I'm getting some wings.
There's a Wingstop now like 2 minutes away from here. It's fantastic.
Oh, nice.
I haven't utilized it that way. I haven't utilized it very much, but when I do, it's fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
Oh, thank
I
you,
will
sir.
take a Coors Light.
Ooh, nice.
You were good.
Eh.
I don't want it.
Oh no,
There's a reason these fuckers closed, right?
What's up?
There's a reason these guys closed.
It had nothing to do with their delicious beer, you sumbitch.
Yeah, that's fair.
Strawberry jacket. Berry wine ale. Hopefully you don't mind me stealing this one.
Oh yeah, by all means.
Okay, great. Thanks.
I
Sarah's
just
gonna beat him when she comes home on
That's-
Monday.
Those are
Protect
harder
your knees.
beer.
They're
Those-
very
Fan your
delicate.
armpits.
I'll tell you this. That's a harder beer. I'll be happy to split that with you after you take a sip and probably regret it.
You can just tell, like Pierre's like.
I was like, yeah, there's a reason I didn't bring those out.
And
Yeah, those are some.
well,
All of those are like these heavy mead.
The best opening to a podcast was last week, by the way.
That's where, yeah, everybody was singing. Pierre just would not shut up singing.
Oh yeah.
He just kept going.
Yeah, he
when
did.
I was redoing it, or when I was like listening to the audio, I was like, "Oh, this goes on. This goes on a lot longer than what it even felt like in the moment." Oh, he's still going. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's
all right,
fancy.
boys. What's the plans for Joe tomorrow? What time's the business start for you? What do you got planned?
Oh, I'm getting up around 10 a.m. and heading out, and then I'll be out in the burbs.
10 a.m.
Yep.
Oh, I'm getting up around then too.
Yeah, out to the burbs, and then I'm there overnight, and then I come back at some point tomorrow, or the day after that, rather, and then I come and do dinner with my parents.
On Tuesday?
Monday.
Monday.
Oh, I'm sorry. On Monday. Okay.
Yeah, so sorry. Tomorrow.
Are they doing dinner here or at your
Tomorrow
parents?
Sunday.
Tomorrow Sunday.
Tomorrow he's out to 10 a.m. to go out there, and he's coming back on Monday to his parents.
Coming back
okay.
Monday. I'll come back here, change, wash up, go out to my parents for.
The horseback.
He'll sleep over there.
No, I will not. Yeah, we'll do a
In
nice
Joe's
dinner.
old bed?
Yeah,
We'll do a nice dinner. I'll sleep back here, and then I work Tuesday.
Yeah, no. Tuesdays. I hate working the day after Christmas. And then Pat's got La Villa tomorrow. I'm jealous. Try the cheese pizza. Cheese pizza was.
We're not gonna be. There's gonna be no pizza. I'm sure of that.
Oh yeah. You don't throw a little.
My family is no pizza.
You don't do a table pizza.
There's a bunch of Irish people. No chance.
Okay, so
Not
what's,
for yourself?
what's the family do?
We're not party.
You and
pizza
Lawrence?
people. Everybody's getting their own meal.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you,
Yeah.
what's the vibe?
Yeah,
what do you think
would
you're
you
doing?
get?
My family's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot of steaks. Gonna be
A lot of fish, a lot of
steaks
steak,
and fish.
probably some pasta.
At La Villa?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was an option.
I'm gonna order the chicken parm because I like the chicken parm.
Fair enough.
chicken parm. You are so good.
Nice.
Okay, I didn't even know La Villa hits. I didn't know it was. I thought it was an Italian place.
Yeah, when you go there, you can get steaks, but not to go, not the delivery menu.
What's the cut you can get?
They got I think they got ribeyes.
I think they have the main
strips.
pretty
much all,
choices. Yeah, filet, ribeye, strip, T-bone.
Anybody got some shopping still to do?
No.
I have to shop with you tomorrow.
I have your guys' stuff in there.
I'm waiting on some stuff.
Yeah, me too. But I have not gotten.
Yeah, your
We
gifts
have
are
not
all-
gotten our mother anything.
Your gifts are all at my house.
I'm waiting.
Pat asked me yesterday, and I was like, "Nope. We always do it after. Something to celebrate after."
Yeah, I'm still waiting on something to come in.
Yeah. Well, I love the. I always like to. I always try to plan something. So like, okay, so the Christmas is over. Oh, that sucks. But wait, I got my boys' gifts.
We'll see. We'll see if Chris
Yeah.
and I got stole each other's gifts again this year.
No,
Oh,
did not.
I really tried this year in like instead of just doing like a sweater or a t-shirt, I really thought about your guys' gifts. So I feel really.
I
good
did
about it.
something fun. I got you guys something that you'll definitely use, and then I skipped the liquor this year because I feel like you guys have enough.
I did no liquor, but I had a theme this year, so all of you are getting the same thing, but it's all personalized to you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a little
I
similar.
have so much liquor in my house.
Yeah, that's why I kind of skipped it for a while.
I like a good liquor.
I know you do, but
Yeah.
you're an
Nothing wrong
alcoholic
with a
too.
good liquor. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a smart move today not to do the whiskey because we all got a little.
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
to do.
that's why I didn't
You
bring
guys are
it.
gonna golf tomorrow morning. We're gonna fucking.
Well, we'll see.
We have to
Me
do
and Pat-
family bull
Pat's got
shenanigans.
family stuff too.
Is that what you guys are doing?
I have
Supposedly
nothing.
gonna
No,
go?
Chris
Poor
has
Chris,
nothing.
yeah. Chris is coming to my family stuff.
Chris may just go out for a run. Go.
Oh,
wrap
I'm going to the
presents.
gym in the morning. By the way,
Well, I'm going to go for a run. I may wrap some presents.
I got a wrap present.
You know, get the corno phone out again.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's nothing wrong with the good old corno phone time.
Well, you got to celebrate your Christmas how you celebrate your Christmas. All right, buddy.
I know,
you, baby
right?
boy.
Can we
I'm
go
listening.
through what a corno phone is?
Oh, you
No,
know,
we cannot.
you know
No,
what
we
that
cannot.
is, Joe.
That's
Hey,
not,
that's a deep cup for the deep fans.
Yeah.
that's not Patreon only, Joe.
Yeah. That we saved that. We saved that for the OnlyFans version of this.
And then next week will be the last 2023 podcast.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's pretty exciting, but also kind of crazy.
Is New Year's Day that Monday?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
New Year's Eve is this Sunday.
So is your vodka coffee go for tomorrow, or is that for New Year's?
Oh, apparently that's I was a fool. That was whiskey vodka.
Oh, nice.
Or no, not whiskey vodka. Whiskey
Whiskey
coffee. Whiskey.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Whiskey coffee.
Which
I
makes
knew what you
way
meant,
more-
but
yes.
I went, whiskey coffee.
Man.
Or yeah. So
Don't know why I said vodka.
is that for Christmas Eve or is that for?
It's for Christmas, yeah.
Oh,
It's
so
like
okay.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's for someone. It's like we had to bring a homemade thing, so it's like you kind of do like a white elephant.
I could have given
with
my
that.
Bailey's recipe, Joe.
That would have been great.
Yeah.
Did you perfect your whiskey coffee?
Yes.
Has it
Nice.
gotten a little sweeter, or is it?
No, it's definitely a liqueur meant to be mixed in something, but it's not quite as bitter.
Okay. What's Sarah bringing?
Joe.
She
party?
made no, she made some bread. She does some. She's got her starter, and she makes a couple of things of bread, and people really like those.
Yeah, I'm supposed to do. I have this year. I have absolutely shit the bed on everything. I was supposed to bring something for my aunt today. Didn't do anything. I'm supposed to bring her bread for tomorrow.
You haven't done it
It's not gonna happen because bread takes
forever.
takes 3 hours to.
Just hit up the Jewel.
100%
Pop one out. Take it out of the Jewel bag and just wrap it up.
Yeah.
Sarah did 99% of it. 99% of it, and then just like helped me alley-oop the rest of it.
For what?
Just Christmas in general this year. Like
Oh,
I'm saying,
dude,
like there's
so
no
bad.
way.
I don't know why either. I
I
just
couldn't-
didn't want to get anything done.
Yeah,
There's just so much going on. Like thank
busy
God
with other stuff.
Thank God Brian was on us about New Year's Eve this year. I want to figure out plans.
Oh, is Hamilton coming?
Yeah, him and Grecia.
Yeah. We're going to we're gonna do a light appetizi at their place.
Oh, okay.
Oh
have you guys figured
wait,
out what
sorry.
you're doing?
I don't know if you're supposed to. know
Yeah,
that.
we don't know if you're invited.
Yeah, sorry
yet.
about that. So
Well,
me,
actually,
Chris-
I may not be invited either. I have no idea. So
I'm just gonna
me,
show
you,
up.
Me, you.
Or let's go to Hooters if I'm not allowed in the building.
Oh,
we'll wait
It's
from
not a
you.
bad idea.
We'll wait for I might get a little. You get a little. Hey, crab legs. I hear snow crab legs. I hear
What
pretty
do you-
good. Dude.
What are you guys doing?
We are doing the
Gatsby thing.
Gatsby
At Morgan.
Morgan warehouse. So it looks fun. I gotta work on my suit coat so I can get it in
Where's
by
the Morgan warehouse?
It's in the West Loop.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
I
gotta
think,
get.
I think it's a wedding venue normally.
They suggest guys wear suits.
That's not.
They're
gonna
gonna be
happen.
very
I'm gonna get a
disappointed.
blazer. I'm gonna try to get a blazer for.
They'll be very-
I'm just wearing my suit out of tie. It's not that hard.
What they're going to be very disappointed with is me showing up in jeans.
Me and Chris are coming to Coors Light onesies.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm still thinking about it. Going to Lauren's family's party tomorrow. My Coors Light onesie.
I don't think. Why shouldn't you?
Right.
I don't see why you wouldn't.
I'll go to church in that.
I think it's
I think Sarah's family would be very disappointed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
they
Oh,
might-
there would be some talking.
They might have a problem with that, Joe.
They might not let me in church.
That would be
Joe, they
disappointing.
might not let you go back there for New Year's.
You might know.
I still got tickets available at the gas.
Oh yeah, we got you next one. We always have a side pocket ticket for you. We always have a side pocket ticket for a group, a family friend here.
Yeah.
So
So
like tonight,
is it just us? It's just us, and then Hamilton. That's who's going.
From my knowledge, yeah. I don't.
Yeah. No, so me, Lauren, Chris.
Katrina and me.
Yeah.
The couples and Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we
Because
got,
my- 'cause my
we should
date-
invite.
my
We
date
should
is
tell
on-
Lauren to tell Lindsay.
My date went to.
I did tell Lindsay that, so she's going to Florida.
Oh yes, I did hear that. Yeah.
My date's going out to Wheaton like a putz.
Yeah.
We can see if Mark Hamilton's available
We could. I think he's
No.
still sober.
or Danny Hamilton.
Danny Hamilton, I know, is hanging out with his friends.
Yeah. We're trying to give Danny. We're not trying to overcrowd Danny Hamilton. We don't want him to have to think he has to hang out with the old dudes all the time.
Yeah.
It's okay, boys.
I think we're out more than his young friends.
Oh, I bet. Well, because young people don't want to drink anymore.
Yeah.
We're keeping this industry alive, and we get no love from Coors Light. That's all I gotta say about
Single-handedly keeping this.
it. It happens, boys.
Why?
All right, Chris.
Why, of course.
You got some tittle bitties for me, baby?
I do.
Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
It was one of the games tonight. Is the Pittsburgh game over?
It's Pittsburgh just whooping that ass.
Did they get the over at least? Oh, yeah.
Right now it's at 44 points right now.
Yeah, and it was 38.
45 points, sorry.
It was 38. So I got that.
Pittsburgh
so
almost got that by themselves.
that fixed Chris's
Stupid bet that lost by 3 points. Damn you, DePaul, you suck.
Pittsburgh almost got that by themselves, Peter, for you.
I know. I appreciate that. Thanks, Pittsburgh.
All right.
I thought that was a little light.
All right.
All right,
All
Chris.
6 Panthers home games have gone under the total this season. 7 of their previous 8 games have gone under the total. The over-under is 37.5.
Playing
So
Green
take
Bay,
the
right?
under. Yeah.
Wait, who's it? Carolina and Green Bay?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I could see that. That's
Carolina,
tough.
right?
I would stay away from that one personally, but I get what you're saying.
6 of the past 7 Bears games have gone under the total, including 3 straight. 5 straight Cardinals road games have gone under the total. Unders are 6-1 in Cardinals road games this season. The over-under, 42.5.
Ooh.
So another under.
Yes.
So 2 unders. Arizona, Carolina, Joe.
I can see that being like a 21-14 game.
Yeah. And then the last one is underdogs have won 7 straight Monday Night Football games outright, including both underdogs in Week 14. That is the longest streak of underdogs winning outright in Monday Night Football history. That gets broken this week as the 49ers beat. I'm not saying they're going to cover, but they're going to beat the Ravens.
Okay. Oh, baby. Yeah. That's ballsy right there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure about that one. I think 49ers are feeling.
Are home, right?
49ers are at home.
I feel like the 49ers are starting to feel themselves a little bit. We'll see where that goes. Joe, I need a little help from you here, friend.
Josie.
We need the Joe C. Lock of the Century of the Week. Christmas edition.
And it's your Denver Broncos.
Oh, at home against the Patriots on Sunday Night
That's a
Football.
good call. That's a good call. I like that.
Yeah.
Pat, we need you to do the fantasy football team, please. Thank you.
I did yesterday.
All right,
And,
boys.
yeah, I don't believe that.
And on this beautiful podcast, we like to end.
Did I not do it yesterday?
Oh, did you?
I thought I did.
We like to end it with a couple feel-good stories. Make everybody feel a little good. You know, and a beautiful Christmas weekend.
Little high note.
Next year, Christmas, did you know this? Christmas, there's a leap year next year.
Oh, DLF Holdings has an anniversary finally.
No. That's a lie, actually, because Christmas will again,
No, February 29th will be next in
We're 4 months
2024.
so it'll be 2 years, is the, right?
No, every 4 years. So 2024 will be a leap year because you'll get the extra day in February, and then in 2028 is the next one.
So Christmas is going to be Tuesday next year.
Nice.
No, Wednesday.
Wednesday,
Yeah. So Wednesday, so then Thursday, Friday, you just take off. You got a whole nice week.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my. The ladies at the doctor's office were talking about that.
Putting the vacation time in
Yeah.
right now.
It's a smart move.
I'll wait till the holiday list comes out, then I'll put in the vacation time.
Or
That's
you
a good
could,
move.
or you could save it for the following week when New Year's Day is January 1st, and it's that Wednesday. You take that Tuesday to all the way to Sunday off.
We'll just rage.
Yeah.
Rage. Okay. Rhinos find love at first sight. This rhino, when matched, fell in love. When these rhinos were matched, they fell in love immediately, and they're doing this to help save a species. So
when they say they fell in love at first sight, they just started going right at it, right?
wow, Chris.
Because how the hell do you know if a rhino falls in love right at first sight?
Christopher, you aggressive mother. This 23-year-old mosaic made
I
of
feel like
shells
I'm
and
right.
coral
Got
has
the
just
old-
been found
got the old
buried under Rome. That's kind of cool.
I didn't
Crazy.
hear anything. You
Yeah,
just
no.
The
said.
2,300-year-old mosaic made of shells and coral has just been found buried under Rome.
Do you mean mosaic?
Sure.
Mosaic, Pat. It's a mosaic. Shut your goddamn
English
mouth.
boy unwraps Iron Man prosthetic arm, a gift from his nation days before Christmas. So English boy unwraps Iron Man prosthetic arm, which is kind of cool looking.
Oh, that's
I
kind of
saw
cool.
this.
a
Yeah,
gift
it's
from
like
his nation days before. I don't know what that means. What is nation days?
his nation. There
Days.
should probably be a comma there.
Days before Christmas.
Assholes.
This is why commas are important.
Yeah.
Really?
All right.
Nuclear waste from unused weapons.
Let's
is
eat
being
grandma and let's eat grandma are two very different sentences.
Let's
depending
eat
on
grandma.
Yeah, if
Let's
you don't have the
eat
comma.
grandma.
Oh, I see.
Let's eat comma grandma.
Got it. Nuclear waste from unused weapons is being
Joe,
safely
English
turned
lessons
into
a little out
glass
there.
after leaking for years. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Say that again.
Nuclear waste from unused weapons is being safely turned to glass after leaking for years.
Whoa,
Nice.
that's pretty cool.
Pretty crazy.
Is the radiation still there though?
You got to
Probably not as
imagine.
much.
You got to imagine they would temper that down. Either that or else maybe they're not
Yeah.
selling it.
I'm just saying that's not a glass I want to drink out
Yeah.
of. That's all.
Good call.
That's fair.
This is crazy, and then I got one more thing, and then we'll get out of here. He crowd surfed in a wheelchair to the stage,
Hell yes.
and Coldplay pulled him up to play harmonica.
Hell yes.
That's
Hell
insane.
yes.
All right, last thing. Wait, actually,
you know who else gets a hell yes? That crowd for crowd surfing him in a wheelchair all the way up there because that probably was not easy.
And Coldplay for doing a cool thing.
Yeah.
Why does everybody hate Coldplay?
Coldplay sucks. You like Coldplay?
See?
You know how you know I know you're gay because you like Coldplay.
Hey, who do you hate more, Coldplay or Coldplay?
Coldplay.
English is hard, right?
Coldplay or Nickelback, Chris?
Coldplay.
Why does Nickelback so much hate?
Yeah, I don't understand why.
They're not
Coldplay
like the
is
worst
the
band.
Nickelback of this era.
I don't think Nickelback's that
you
bad
ever
of a
see the
band.
mean tweet where they have President Obama read mean tweets and they're like, President Obama is the Nickelback of presidents, and he's like, I don't understand why people hate Nickelback so much. I listen to Nickelback. I like them.
Here's a crazy thought. This will get you all thinking on this beautiful Christmas weekend. Did you know that dinosaurs had lived on Earth for so long that there were fossils of dinosaurs while dinosaurs still roamed the Earth?
Whoa.
Yeah, that was a mine Ben last night. Thanks, Peter.
How insane is that?
Well, ostriches are still around, aren't they? Remnants of dinosaurs.
Crocodiles have been around since dinosaurs.
Chickens are actually, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how they think dinosaurs actually probably looked. But just think of like a huge chicken, like feathers and all that shenanigans. Yeah. All right, well, now beautiful noise, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again for joining this beautiful podcast here on a Christmas weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Do yourself a favor. Get that Liquid IV, that BioSteel. Like our good boy says, they ain't no party like a pregame party. You got that, Joe?
You got it?
I
got it.
Write it down. Take it off.
Thank you again for joining. Do me a favor. Hit that like, subscribe. What can they do, Chris?
They can ring the bell that's no longer there.
Is it
I think it's just you click the subscribe button.
Oh,
now.
okay.
There's no bell.
No notifications anymore. Oh, well, screw yourself. Do us a
Maybe
favor.
there is a bell. I haven't seen the bell. I've been looking at the videos for a while here recently, and I've seen no bells.
Ring
Thanks
the
for checking out
bell,
the
pull
numbers.
the chain, kick the bucket.
Yeah.
Do it all,
Yeah.
man.
Do it all, baby. Tug it twice. Email Patrick. Wish him a Merry Christmas at the SMPpodcast@gmail.com.
He's going to read all of them in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Oh, I thought
Doing the
that was
hoochie
a program.
coochie.
No, it's-
Yeah. Hey, have a Merry Christmas. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy some time with family. Take some time off. And thank you again for listening.
Bye.
Bum, bum,
Insert song here. Dun, 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 dun.